Hello, my friend, and welcome to Better Life After 60. This channel is created for people like us, those who have lived long enough to understand that life is not about rushing anymore. Here, we talk about how to live the later years with more clarity, dignity, and peace. We talk about money, not to chase more of it, but to stop worrying about it. Today, I want to share something very personal. These are money lessons I truly wish I had known before turning 60. Not lessons from books, not advice from financial experts on television, but lessons learned quietly over many years, through experience, mistakes, and reflection. For most of my life, I believed that making more money would automatically bring me peace. I worked hard, I saved, I planned. I kept telling myself that once I reached a certain number, I would finally feel safe. But the truth is, peace did not arrive with higher income. In fact, sometimes the more I had, the more I worried. Worry about losing it. Worry about making the wrong decision. Worry about whether it would last. What I learned, far too late, is that after a certain age, financial growth matters less than financial calm. Sleeping well at night is worth more than chasing higher returns. A stable, predictable life brings more comfort than uncertain gains. As I grew older, I also realized that I had focused too much on net worth, numbers on paper, assets, statements. But net worth does not pay your monthly bills. It does not buy groceries, and it does not calm your mind when you wake up at night. What truly matters after 60 is cash flow. Money that arrives regularly, money you can rely on, money that allows you to live without constantly checking your account. A modest but steady income can feel far more powerful than a large sum that feels fragile or uncertain. I wish I had understood this earlier. It would have changed how I planned everything. Another difficult lesson came when I realized that avoiding loss became more important than making gains. When we are younger, mistakes can be fixed with time. After 60, time becomes more precious. Risk feels different now. Not because we are afraid, but because recovery takes longer. One bad decision can steal years of peace. I learned that saying no is a skill, saying no to things I don't fully understand, saying no to promises that sound too good, saying no to pressure. Safety at this stage of life is not weakness. It is wisdom. For a long time, I thought my anxiety about money came from real financial problems. But eventually, I understood something deeper. Much of that anxiety came from old habits. Habits formed decades ago when survival mattered more than peace. Even when my situation improved, the worry stayed. It lived in my mind, not in my bank account. Learning to be calm around money was one of the hardest lessons. Not checking balances constantly. Not replaying what-if scenarios. Not letting fear control every decision. Money problems are often emotional problems in disguise. Another lesson that surprised me was learning how to spend money without guilt. After years of being careful, I found it difficult to enjoy what I had earned. I hesitated over simple things, a nice meal, a short trip, something that brought comfort. I felt guilty, as if enjoying money meant being irresponsible. But money is meant to support life, not just protect it. After 60, joy is not a luxury. It is part of health. It is part of dignity. I also discovered that simplicity brings more freedom than abundance. For years, I believed more options meant more control. But complexity created stress. Fewer accounts, clear priorities, simple plans. Life became lighter when finances became easier to understand. Freedom stopped being something I chased and became something I felt. Perhaps the most important lesson of all is this: it is never too late to change your relationship with money. No matter your age, no matter past mistakes, no matter where you are starting from, money is not just something we manage, it is something we live with. And relationships can heal at any age. If there is one thing I hope you remember from this video, it is this: money after 60 is not about winning. It is about resting well. It is about living without fear. It is about dignity. You do not need perfect finances to have peace. You need clarity. You need simplicity. and you need kindness toward yourself. If this video felt helpful, please take a moment to like it. It helps this message reach others who may need it. Share it with a friend or family member who is thinking about life after 60. And subscribe to Better Life After 60 for more calm, practical guidance on money, life, and peace in the years ahead. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.